Ba-bum, bum, bum, bum. Whether you're a guy in a cape or a rogue who's sneaky.
Join Chris and Roger as they
Entertain the geeky, y'all. I had no idea what the fuck you just did there.
Guys, what's going on? Chris and Roger here, and we've got some very special guests.
Hey.
That's Mike.
Hold on. Because every guest has a first and last name.
Mike O'Neill.
Carly, my last name's German. You don't need to know it.
Oh.
What is your actual name?
Carly.
Carly, what's the German part of your name?
Hinkebein.
She was like, Hitler.
It's don't worry about it, okay?
Don't worry.
She's like, don't worry about it. It's not Hitler if that's what you mean.
we do look like poster children for the
Nazi
youth,
party?
For the Hitler Youth, yeah. Or the Hitler Youth program. Yeah.
Our boss at the fantasy shop used to call my kids the master race because they're both blonde hair and blue eyes. And
yeah, Mike would do that.
Yeah, he was like, oh, I see you brought the master race in with you today. And I was like, you motherfucker.
Well,
yeah, they're beautiful, okay?
He also thinks that you literally are the Antichrist. I mean, you're perfection.
That's what he said.
Look at this hair.
No.
It's
good.
perfection.
Nice.
I mean, kind of need to comb through
It's like,
but,
I didn't brush it when I got out of the shower today.
I would have came over and brushed it for you.
I shaved. I was
Did
like,
you?
oh, I'm just going to shave.
I shaved too.
Yeah.
I shaved more than you.
I mean, because you shaved your head, but...
And my beard.
And your beard. I mean, you got a goatee.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of still there.
Like I didn't shave it with the razor. You know, I took the buzz to it because I didn't want to fully get rid of the beard. I wanted the Aragorn look, but I'm not manly enough for that.
All right, so basically, we are being so egotistical right now and talking about ourselves. I want to hear about you guys. So you guys are cosplayers. And, these are hands down the most attractive people we've ever had on this show.
Yeah, yeah.
This is more directed at Mike than you, Kelly.
That's fine.
No, I mean,
her name's
kind
Carly.
of used to that.
I mean,
It's okay.
to be fair, like Mike's got the Captain America hair weave there, and
So he was the Flash at Free Comic Book Day when we worked there.
oh, was he?
He was, and then
Okay.
he was dating Elsa at the time.
Which was?
Oh, that was
Oh!
you!
Oh! Everything mind has just been blown.
It happens.
Yeah, that's where you went as the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it was good times.
I made kids cry.
You did. I had to save that kid.
I took people's comic books.
I hired you.
So tell us about what you
On
guys.
Free Comic Book Day, you took away things.
Yeah, like people were going and making their selections, and like as they would do it, I would take them out of their hands and then put them back down and then walk away. Because like you got to get into character. I wasn't gonna be Chris. I was gonna be the Joker, and I wore Captain America socks.
I was Kingpin. Zach was Daredevil.
And John was John.
John was the hippie.
John was a dirty hippie.
Yeah, that's pretty much but he's so cute.
So tell us a little bit about like what you guys do, what you're into.
So the first, I guess I all got started a few years ago whenever Carly here invited me to go to DragonCon down in Atlanta. And I had never been to a con before. So I created a Adventure Time costume, and I was Finn from Adventure Time, which she thought was just, oh, it's adorable. Look at him trying to cosplay. That's great.
Really cute.
Oh. So then I got there and we met up with some friends of ours who are phenomenal cosplayers, and they actually gave me that Flash costume you saw.
Oh, really?
Casey made
Yes.
it, I think.
She did, yeah.
Casey Super, if you ever have heard of her, she's pretty popular out there. She just gave that to me because she's like, hey, we need a Flash for this costume for this big picture. Do you want to do it? I was like, yes.
She's like, how tall are you?
Yeah.
And how big is your bulge?
Let's not look at.
If we get this wrong.
Let's forget the bulge. Let's forget the height thing. I'm a man of average height on a good day, but it was a lot of fun. So that's where I kind of got into it.
I'm like a dude. I'm just a dude.
I'm just a boy.
Look, I'm not really the Flash, but I play.
You know, I do a lot of things fast, and
ejaculate is one of them.
The bedroom is no exception.
I can second that.
Oh, she can. She can.
Okay, and how did you get into the scene?
I used to work at Kohl's long time ago, like 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, that makes
Which one?
total sense.
Cape Girardeau.
Okay.
It's down south
I know where
in
that
the boot
is.
heel of Missouri.
Yeah, my grandma used to live above the funeral home down in Cape.
My
What?
grandpa used to have a trailer there.
So, I used to work at Kohl's, and I had a bunch of friends that would go to DragonCon every year, and it's held on Labor Day weekend every year. It's not all about dragons for your future brain
Common misconception.
Misconception. It is not all about dragons. It's like San Diego Comic-Con, but way more about the costumes and the people going than the media outlets. And so I had a bunch of friends just convince me to drive down in this really creepy van to DragonCon one year, and I just fell in love, and we drove like all night to get there in Atlanta, and I met the best people that I have ever met in my entire life, and I just like whipped up a few costumes to go there, and it was just insanely good.
So basically,
hold
on.
on. You hold the fuck
Hold
on.
on.
Hold on.
Whoa, boys.
Sorry.
If you were looking to get a cute blonde, all you have to do is throw her in a creepy van.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say.
Yes, it didn't have a back seat. It was very creepy.
Okay. That's need to know information.
Our listeners need that.
That is
shit.
more important than what was your first costume?
It was Black Canary.
Okay.
And I also brought along Flo, the progressive lady. I made a Flo costume. And then whenever I got there, I was invited to go to a... I don't remember his name now. I'm totally blanking. But there's a really iconic DC... Women of DC... Photograph. And it's all of the DC heroines, and they're all in white dresses. And so we were doing that photo shoot, and they were like, "You're going to be Supergirl." And I was like, "Okay." So we made my costume out of pillowcases, and I was Supergirl for that shoot.
I think that picture was at St. Charles's bathroom wall for the longest time. Like, not the picture of you guys, but like...
Of course it's in the bathroom.
Like the poster she's talking about.
No, so...
I'm pretty sure that was in the bathroom.
Let's get something straight here. They didn't get stuck to the walls by jizz. They were put there on purpose with some kind of adhesive.
And then the jizz.
Yeah, then
it was made with jizz.
Then you would take some extra time in the bathroom.
It actually looked like they were actually wearing all black originally, and then it turned white over time.
Dirty Magic players.
Adam Hughes. That's what it was. Adam Hughes, DC shoe.
I'm telling you, I'm thinking that, I remember that bathroom very well.
Dude, I love that bathroom.
It seems like you guys had a lot of good memories there. If I'm picking up on some hidden memories between you two. I don't know.
I mean, the memories between us two, hold on, time out. We were all chicken wings and being drunk. Like,
Naked.
Naked.
I mean, naked is a thing.
Well,
okay?
Chris likes to rest his head on my belly. It's so squishy.
He's got this Papa Bear vibe.
Bear being the key word.
Bear being the key word.
I can't wait till my mom listens to this one.
They're there.
Hey, Mom.
All right. So what else? Like, obviously, so you decided to dress as comic book characters and stuff like that. Do you read comics or whatnot?
Oh, yeah. I love it.
He grew up with them. I started late. So I felt kind of overwhelmed because coming in from 5 years ago, there's so many comics out. So I just Wikipedia'd the shit out of everything. Anything I could get my hands on from the internet about comic book characters, I was there. And I just read everything.
She kind of sounds like a purd.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
Like full-blown purd.
No, purd.
Like
poser nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not very
It's a
nice.
thing.
You're right.
Well, hold on.
I'm sorry,
Time
I don't
out.
have any money.
We're
You
it
don't
has
have
nothing to do with
any
money.
money.
We're going to give you the purd quiz here. We're going to find out if you're a true nerd or just a poser nerd.
What's your favorite read currently?
I don't... Don't ask me that.
So she's not reading.
Sorry, no.
But hold on, time out. When was the last time you read?
2 days ago.
What'd you read?
Some fucking shit that I had sitting from the fantasy shop.
Are you talking about just comic books or just
Yeah.
books in general?
Oh, hold on.
No,
No.
comic books.
I'll
I
accept
don't
books in
read
general.
books.
I do. I'll accept books in general. What was the last read you had?
I'm getting through the Wheel of Time.
That goes in the real nerd category because only real nerds will read that. Purge just do Lord of the Rings and say that's it. All right.
Wheel of Time is an endeavor, too. That's a 14-book series.
It takes some time. It takes some time. All right.
It's good. It is good.
That was my question. You, what are you currently reading?
I actually am going through a Batman phase right now. I just read A Death of the Family. The Joker. Awesome series. I'm going through the Batman chapters. Next one up, I believe. What is that? I cannot remember. It's not the Court of Owls. That's the second one. But That's
This is
what
a
I'm
Court
reading.
Isles.
Is it Court Isles?
Court Isles is like because you're reading the New 52. You're getting ready to read the New
Yes,
52.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, it's Court of Owls, and then the second part of Court Owls.
Okay. That's
So
right.
have you done the classics like Dark Knight Returns? Blah, blah,
Oh
blah?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's. I mean, I've tried powering my way through a lot of stuff. My favorites are Green Lantern and Flash.
Because you were given a Flash costume, you were like, done.
Actually,
Done.
a long time ago, a bunch of friends of mine, we got rings back in high school, the Justice League rings.
Yeah.
And I have the Green Lantern. A buddy of mine has a Flash. There's Batman, Aquaman.
And you cut your finger's print off.
Spencer Youngblood.
Oh
has
my
the,
god, I love that guy.
Yeah, the Youngblood twins. One's Superman and one's Aquaman. So we got those a long time ago, and ever since then, we've all just associated ourselves with those heroes. And now I get to dress as the Flash, even though I don't have the Flash ring.
I took Spencer to play laser tag one time, and
That's so nerdy.
no. So like, I used to play laser tag every day, all day.
We had a hell of a time, guys. It was awesome.
Dude,
How
no,
many
that
boobs
shit-
did you touch in your younger years?
like my own. I touched my own nipples. No,
Slow down when you tell me that next time.
I touched my own nipples.
Thank you.
I was like, dude, come play laser tag with me. Me and my friends play all the time. We took him to this laser tag place that we loved. It was in the Mills. It was the laser runner that was there because it was very good.
It was good.
When I went to Gatlinburg, they actually had that same laser runner there. And I was like, yes, fuck everyone. I win. But we played like every day. And I was like, dude, come play with us. And he was like, okay. And he fucking busted his head open playing laser tag with us.
That's right. We talked about that at school, I think, actually.
You probably
it was
did.
nuts.
Yeah, we got fucking. That shit was heated.
I'm pretty sure it was like, didn't you bring a knife and were like knifing people, like Call of Duty? I'm kidding. I'm joking.
I mean, I don't
Laser
talk
tag
about
knife.
that. Not on the air.
I have no idea what's going on here. So, you read something. You read comic books.
Yeah.
What about movies? We're still doing the PERD test here.
Okay.
Is that where you get all of your knowledge?
Yeah.
Just movies?
Just the movies.
No.
No? All right, that goes in the nerd category.
What's the question?
What's your favorite... Yeah, we never really got to the question.
You didn't
So do
really
you
answer.
get all of your comic book knowledge from movies?
No,
He
but I do
doesn't.
love it. No, but I do love it, though. My favorite movie is Flashpoint Paradox.
I just want to kiss you on the mouth right now.
Oh.
Is it the Flashpoint Paradox?
Yes, the
Yeah,
Flashpoint
I mean,
Paradox is my favorite
That's a damn good movie.
animated
It is actually good
movie.
as fuck.
It's just great.
So
Hold on. We haven't heard from her on her favorite movie yet.
I don't know if I have a favorite nerd movie. Don't judge me. I just really like movies.
She
Okay.
does.
What's your
I
favorite
will
movie?
vouch for her, though.
What is my favorite movie?
Yeah, let's go down that road.
Okay, it's gonna be really old. It's The Last Unicorn.
What the fuck is The Last Unicorn?
I've never even
Okay,
heard of that.
I haven't either.
nerd fact, The Last Unicorn had one of the biggest drawings at DragonCon.
They really
That
did.
guy who made that, the longest line.
Yeah.
I stood in it.
I was dressed as Lumpy Space Princess, and he was like, "What are you?" And he like signed my book, and I was like, "Oh my god, my childhood!"
It is insane.
What the fuck?
apparently
What
it's
is
very-
happening right
It's
now?
a very big. I'm telling you, it's
I'm
a
taking
huge.
over your podcast. We're not talking about sparkles and unicorns and My Little Pony.
What the fuck is The Last Unicorn?
It is a very big
It's-
mythical following.
Dude,
That's
let's
crazy.
fucking kill a unicorn. No, remember?
No, we already know how to
This
kill
isn't the movie
unicorns.
Legend.
No,
you can't do that.
So, to kill a unicorn, for those of you who don't know, for our newer listeners, you actually, every time you masturbate and you ejaculate, you kill a unicorn.
dies.
And it's, so you can go unicorn hunting on your own by pulling on your unicorn.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that's a true story.
Is
I'm
that only for guys, or does that work with women too?
Oh.
I've never put that to the test. I don't fully understand the science there.
So next time you diddle yourself, if you hear a unicorn die, you know.
Okay.
Like, go in front of a unicorn. Look that fucker in the eye while
Well,
you're doing
they
it.
only come to virgins, so.
So they're coming to you because you dressed up as Whittly Diddly out of the space
Whittly.
fantasy.
Whittly diddly.
I don't know.
Lumpy Space Princess?
Yeah.
Do you watch Adventure Time? Do you know what
No,
it
I don't watch Adventure Time.
is? It's okay.
I hear good things.
I'm like 50 years old.
No, I'm like 50 years old.
Dude, I feel so old.
Man, this show's gone nowhere fucking fast, hasn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys like when you dress up? Like, where are you going? Are you doing like just cons? Are you doing stuff for like? What do you do when you dress up?
Mostly, I know my schedule allows for 2 conventions a year. I really like to go to DragonCon because that's a more expensive con. It's bigger. It's in Atlanta. That's a big travel. and there's like a ton more people there. And that's like a big family reunion kind of a thing. So if I do dress up, it will be at a convention, and then like Superman celebration in Metropolis every year in
Illinois.
June. Yes.
Oh yeah.
That's not that far of a drive either.
No, it's
not.
like an hour and a
great.
half from here.
It's not 12 hours. That is for sure.
It is not 12 hours.
That is a much better drive, and the great people there too. I'd probably say I'm the same way. I only do cons. I try and go big on Halloween if I can. Halloween's always a fun time. If you don't dress up for Halloween, you're dead inside. But
I dressed up like an employee that cared.
I'm fucking dead inside this year.
You better.
I was at work.
Well, see, that's okay.
You should have dressed up at work.
No, they won't let me. Like, I have to be this fucking professional.
You could have been Bruce fucking Wayne.
And I don't understand. Like, they're like, you have to be this professional, and I'm like, huh? And that's it. Like,
I had my worlds clashed. Actually, they made me. I worked with all older women. They made me dress up as the Flash, and guess what? No one else in the office dressed up. And I work with hundreds of people, and so I look like an asshole just walking through, and they're like, "Hey, what's up, Flash?" And then everyone else is like, "Look at that D," and I'm like, I'm at work with all women, and they're just all like, "Oh, you dressed up," and they're like, one lady had like devil horns on over her head. I'm like, that's not a costume. That's not. Get that trash out of here.
Get that. You see me? This was free.
Yeah, do you see
this was free.
I am in
This
work.
is quality work.
Yeah. It was all.
I need to have a Spidey suit made.
You do.
I need a Scarlet Spider.
We
do
know
you guys
people.
know anybody?
We do
Yes.
actually.
I need it bad.
We can do that.
We may
Okay.
happen.
I want
Lehman?
this Scarlet
Oh,
Spider. I
definitely
want Kane
Lehman.
Parker.
We can do that.
That's pretty.
Lehman.
Yes.
You know, the sad
We'll
part
put
is,
you in touch.
you'll never take that off.
No, never. No, like, I told my boss, I was like, hey, once this gets done, I'm going to wear this under my clothes all the time. He's like, will I see the gloves? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you might not have a job. I'm like, I'm willing to take that risk.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say you'd be shooting webs everywhere.
You would be. That's not where he meant the webs would be coming.
No.
I made a
it'd be
dick.
coming
For those
from
listening, I made a
penis.
dick miming motion.
Oh, I didn't even see that. I was like looking at the mic at that point.
Also phallic.
Oh yeah, very phallic. It was a very phallic mic.
Yeah, it's a dick-shaped mic. But it's my dick-shaped mic.
I'm actually a mic-shaped dick.
Go home.
You can come back anytime.
So,
You know how long I've been trying to set that pun up? Since I walked in.
oh
He
man,
was like, what is my dick shaped like? How am I going to work this into a joke?
That.
and you did beautifully.
That was splendid.
I got nothing.
So, basically what you guys have learned in this episode is Roger and I are much less intelligent than these other people because we use a lot of profanity.
Well, fuck off for a second. Because I have the nerd. Fuck it. I'm back to the purd thing.
Fuck it, go.
All right. This is the test. Star Trek. The original or the Chris Pine bullshit?
Ooh, that's
The original's really funny.
Yeah, we know.
I really like watching them flail around, even though they're standing still.
I'm putting that.
That's
Yeah,
legit.
I'm putting that in legit.
I'm gonna make two comments here. One, the original, for sure. Two, they made Star Trek Star Wars.
Oh my god, I love him. I love him.
Oh my god!
Will you have my babies?
I can try.
You have my adopted babies?
Fuck you, Chris Pine.
They use too many lens flares.
Oh
Thank you.
man.
You know, and
J.J.
that
Abrams.
same guy ruined the Star Wars movie. Did you see that South Park even caught on to that?
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
South Park
remember?
knows
Remember?
that
Remember
episode 7
Ewoks?
sucks.
Episode 7 is bad. I like how Joe will no longer talk to us
Yeah,
about Star
so
Wars.
one of our friends / regulars on the show will no longer speak to us about Star Wars. We tried to bring it up, and he's like, I don't talk to you people about this anymore.
You
people!
Well, no,
Yeah.
we're a thing.
What does he mean by that? You Star Wars hating people.
That's phenomenal. Actually, speaking of classic, we got to meet George Takei.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yeah?
god, it was so good.
I took pictures.
Yeah, I paid to meet him, but he just took my picture. It's fine.
You met George Takei?
We met George Takei, and he actually met Brent Spiner.
Yeah, Brent Spiner, Data.
Oh, I know who Brent Spiner is.
Hold on, time out.
First off, hold on. No, you don't say a fucking word.
Go ahead.
First off, no one in this room will ever out-Trek me. That's just the rule.
I agree.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And then you go by Trekkie or Trekker?
I go by the right term. Fan.
All right, there it is.
Drop the mic.
You didn't, though. It's still on the table.
No, I don't. It might splooge at me.
Now, Roger has the hardest dick right now because we just got to talk about Star Trek
For like 2 seconds.
And he wasn't the only one talking.
I know! It was so awesome. I'm so happy right now.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because, like, with me, I'm like, no, fuck that. We're not talking about Star Trek. I know nothing about that. I know what I've seen in, like, 17
So
hours.
you met Brent Spiner and George. How was that?
Oh, it was phenomenal. It was really weird. We met them right after each other, actually, going down a row.
Yeah,
And-
it's called the Hall of Fame in DragonCon. It's like the people who you don't necessarily have to pay to look at, but you can pay to have their autograph and take a picture with them.
So they're like monkeys.
Basically.
Yep.
Yeah.
Without cages. They're everywhere.
What the fuck is this?
Why aren't we going to this place?
Can we go to DragonCon?
Yes,
you're invited.
you need to.
When is
Oh
it?
my god, dude, fuck! we
Labor
need to
Day
get these
weekend.
suits made.
Labor Day weekend
Oh
every
my
year.
god, we need to get these suits made. Can they make these suits for us?
Yes. We'll
We
put
need-
you in
Yes.
touch with Lehman.
Yeah, easy.
The man bun suit is gonna be hard,
We can do it.
but we have to do it.
We have the means, the technology.
We have the technology.
That's not really going to be that hard.
No, we can do that. Yeah, and I think the mask.
It
probably
looks
go
like
film.
a Flash costume, except it doesn't go all the way over the head. That's it.
Yeah, but like this is
Put
the
some
thing.
boning in
So
there.
I'm a huge.
Boning doesn't go in it.
You put boning in the side, that way we can put the hair in the back.
I'm a huge Spidey fan, and like if
Fuck your Spider-Man costume. That's what
yeah,
matters.
I know. If he would have stuck me in a Spidey costume, like I'd have been on cloud 9. But he was like, Chris, you're gonna be a legitimate, like not Spider-Man superhero, and I was like, what? What graphic designer, Jeff? What have you just said to me?
Yeah. See, they actually cosplay. We just get pictures drawn of us.
Yeah. So you guys like spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to have these beautiful costumes made.
Well, it was given to him.
Yeah, I got one for free. I got one.
Yeah, he
He
was.
got one for free. Now, do you guys make them, or do you have friends that?
I
make
have made my own, and I've made one of his for Halloween.
Yes, it was a blast. Professor Chaos from
South Park.
South Park. It was,
Yeah, I made
fucking sick as
Mysterion,
shit.
and I made Professor Chaos for him and his friend Corey.
Mysterion.
And Mysterion, I said that.
Yeah.
All right, let's run on the list here. What have you cosplayed as?
I have cosplayed as the Flash, Professor Chaos, Finn from Adventure Time. What else have I done?
I don't know. Keep checking your own shit.
I've done the Nightman from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Nightman.
I have also done, let's see here. Oh my goodness. I've done the generic Jedi. I have done
Generic
generic
Goku.
Jedi. It is
I was the dead youngling.
Yes. I just laid around over with Bruce Wayne's parents. Goku. Yeah,
Yes.
thank you. Sorry.
You're welcome.
It was a lot of fun. And the last one, what was the last one?
I don't read your mind.
I don't know. I can't remember. I think that's it.
Probably.
All right, same question to you.
Okay. Black Canary, Flo, Supergirl, different kind of Supergirl.
Hold on. Time out. What's different type of Supergirl mean?
So Adam Hughes Supergirl, all
Right.
white. Metropolis Supergirl, basic, blue, red with the cape, that kind of
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Why are you so puzzled?
Go on.
Elsa,
We saw.
I saw that one.
We saw
Lumpy
Elsa.
Space
That was legit.
Princess, Fiona, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
That was a good one.
That's all I can remember. I'm sorry. That's
All
the
right.
extent of my knowledge.
So, follow-up question: what is your favorite character to cosplay as?
Oh, that's tough.
My favorite one to cosplay as is definitely Mermaid Man, because I got to walk around in this really comfortable costume, because a lot of the female costumes are not really that comfortable. And this one was, I got to wear house shoes, and I got to yell evil at people and point in their face and freak them out and like go, ah! Stuff like that.
I'm scared.
You should be.
It's a tie. I'd have to say I'd probably go with Flash, just because you get a lot of people coming up and pictures and stuff like that. It's a lot of kids come up and they're just like, "Oh my god, can you race me?" And I'm like, "I'm in size 12 boots. I wear size 9s. I can't run." So I actually get beat by these little children legitimately in a foot race.
So why don't you have size 9 boots?
I ordered incorrectly. Note
So
for those of
why
you.
haven't you ordered real boots?
Because I got them. I didn't try them on. I painted them because I got plain white boots. I painted them. I made folds for the top and everything, and then I put them on. And I was like, these don't fit.
You can't return them once you paint them.
That's a fucking EG move right there.
So plan ahead for all you soon to be cosplayers out there.
Measure everything correctly.
Yes, measure correctly and try everything on.
Get a zipper at your crotch. It helps. I
Yes.
promise.
Get a zipper in the crotch.
Yes.
I could see that being a deal.
It is. The office story. I had to go in the stall at work to go to the bathroom. I had to take everything off to the waist down.
I like the way you did that.
It was just everything.
So you look like a 4-year-old at a urinal.
Yes, holding my shirt, pants at ankles, holding the shirt up to my nipples, bare ass to the world.
So on that note, guys, as always, like us on Facebook.
Hold on.
What?
I'm sorry we forgot the fucking thingamajigger.
Oh, that promo code.
That promo code.
That promo code.
That promo code.
Okay, guys, so go to beastescaperoom.com, enter in promo code GEEKY.
For how much off?
20%,
20
motherfucker.
fucking percent off.
That's sexy.
That's
Yeah.
fucking super
Yeah,
sexy.
you two can go do the Beast Escape Room for 20%.
I'd love to get locked in a room with you guys. We should do that.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Done.
They're on the list.
We're locked in a room right now, actually. We gotta find out how to get out.
Yeah.
Do we have to get out?
You have an hour. And
Um,
then the cops come.
I only need 30 seconds.
So yeah,
All right, now go to your
like us on Facebook. We are Entertain the Geeky. Follow us on Twitter at Entertaining Geeky. We are on Instagram as Entertain the Geeky and YouTube as Entertain the Geeky. We will have new video content coming up very, very soon. We love you guys. Stay geeky.
Bye.
Bye!